It's finally time to close things out on one of our best seasons we've done, Survivor Wisconsin Season 4, Evolution. We're going to sit down here and show you 7 of the 9 players that made the merge. They're closing remarks on this great season, anything they noticed watching it back that they wanted to add, or just their experience as a whole. You will not hear from Zach or Cody. They're living that sweet life. But you'll hear from the 7 other players that made the merge out of the 9. A great season I'm very proud of. Again, I want to thank everybody that helped run it, that played. It really made for a great season. One of the most fun times I've had doing any of our Survivor seasons I've done, whether it be Whitewater or the new Wisconsin couple that we have done. So let's dive into who won our awards, fan favorite and player of the season. Adding a few notes before that, though, at the very end of this video, there will be a little highlight tape for our winner of our season that I just kind of put together to show what a badass player they were. And then again, I mentioned this in other clips on the Instagram. Again, if you ever want to check out the Instagram, it's idol.identifiers because we like to identify idols and make big moves in the game with a hidden immunity idol. So if you guys want to stay up to date with updates for future seasons or anything, check us out on that Instagram to follow us and see what's up with that. And for our future season 5 and maybe down the road, we're looking for new players that have never played before at all. If you're watching this and you're interested, DM us on our Instagram and we'll get in touch with you, mark you down. We usually do it in the Waukesha County area of Wisconsin. Keep that in mind. We're looking to maybe do something in the next few months. So yeah, we'd love to have more people. We're really looking for new faces of the game that can really hopefully keep our game going and innovate it even more. So yeah, that's the closing remarks with that. And now let's get to our awards. First up, we're gonna be talking about fan favorite. Fan favorite, it's just kind of the player that you're rooting for that was really entertaining to watch. It kind of can create your own definition for who you think was your fan favorite. There was all over the place, a lot of different votes for different people. Maddie, who only made it in the pre-merge, but she survived a lot of tribal councils and was a pleasant surprise. We loved having her, hope to have her back in the future. She got a lot of votes for player of the season. So did Christian, as always. A very entertaining player. We know our winner of Legends of Whitewater. And then Matty Ice, who got out early trying to take a couple of swings at some big dogs again. But he came back in the game, won his way back, which was awesome to see. And he always has something to say, which is always entertaining. He got some votes. But the winner of our for fan favorite award was Hunter. He was very entertaining, calling his shots throughout the game of what ultimately did end up happening. And he was very entertaining to watch, especially just like his decision-making thought process of what he was going to do. It was awesome to watch, so he definitely deserved that. He was very entertaining to watch behind the scenes when I was doing the season and everything with that. And then lastly now, our player of the season, whoever you thought played the best throughout the entire game or just played the best in general. A lot of the time, the player of the season usually doesn't win the game because it's so hard to win this game still. I know, people might think it's sometimes easy, but it's very difficult. And we have some really great players that play in this that are able to maneuver themselves to get far every time, which is so impressive every time, especially when there's so many big targets in this season. So this season, it kind of came down to 4 players who I think most people can agree was the 4 best players of the season. That was Christian, Chris, Cody, and Hunter. All definitely played very well. Last season, Summer Solstice, I think a lot of people would agree Connor was probably the player of the season, but he didn't win the season. He fell ultimately short of making that final 3. But it's going to be different for this season, as Hunter, who won the season and just won fan favorite, also did win player of the season. He did win with voting from you guys. We got a lot of voting participation, which I appreciate it. Definitely deserving so. Chris, Cody, and Christian were all very close as well. Definitely all played really good games as well. But Hunter is taking more hardware home with him as he sets up in the sunset, winning his 2nd season in our Survivor Series, 1-1 in Whitewater, 1 in Survivor Wisconsin. Now he's player of the season and fan favorite for the season as well. Definitely the triple crown right there. So congrats to Hunter. Again, thanks to everybody that helped out and for watching. So subscribe to here on our YouTube. Watch some of our old seasons if you haven't watched them, and stay tuned hopefully for season 5 coming eventually in the next couple months. So now we're going to just dive into showing you guys the closing remarks from 7 of our 9 merge players. And then at the end again, there'll be that highlight tape for the winner of our season 4 Evolution, Hunter. Also the player of the season and fan favorite. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's close it out here talking to the players.
On the golf course right now, enjoying retirement from Survivor. It was a great season, great players, great host per usual. Devin, a lot of fun, a lot of good challenges. Overall, great season. I think it was the best one, Survivor Wisconsin so far. It really isn't close. Newbie stepped up. Chris, I thought he was the best player. He was my vote for best player. Fan favorite, me, obviously, but it sucks being retired. You won't be able to see me anymore. But yeah, overall, great season. I thought we had a good Final Three. Christian, I don't know why we kept him in the game. People were stupid and they don't want to get with the big dogs, but hey, I mean, if you want to play stupid, you can play stupid because you didn't go far either. I'm talking to someone in particular. She was a female, but who cares? That's beside the point. I'm retired, no beef with anybody. But yeah, great season overall. Thank you, Devin, for hosting per usual. And a little bit of advice for the youngins out there. Play aggressive, because you want to get your name out there. You want to sometimes take control of the game. You don't want to always be that passive guy. You're an easy vote out. You're the passive guy. Michael Stock, I'm sorry. Slept, but Survivor's fun. Any newbies that want to play it. I highly encourage it. You won't be playing against me, so it's easy that way. You don't get to go against me, but always play girls. We need more girls out there. It's more fun with all the girls out there. But yeah, shout out to Evan, great season. Shout out to every player that played in it. You guys all are great players, great people, great friends. So shout out Survivor season 4. I'm enjoying my retirement on the golf course. So yeah, Survivor Wisconsin fans, peace forever.
Hey there, Collin here. 7th place of Survivor Wisconsin Evolution. Talk back on my game a little bit, talk back on what all happened, what all came back, how things played out. I just wanted to start off by saying I had a hell of a lot of respect for the winners. I want to say Hunter, Cody, and Christian, top 3, undeniably hardest people I've gone against. Hunter was unbelievable in all the challenges, won I don't even know how many, a lot. Christian, mastermind, the Godfather, as they like to call himself. And Cody, watching back after voting me out, it seemed like he didn't want to take me to the end. I don't know if it was how he saw me or how I was playing my game. I'm not sure. But, the one thing that I did differently that I wish I would have stuck away from was I tried to be a little more aggressive. I tried to take things into my own hands and try and persuade people a little more. That's not how I played when I won my season. I played a little more loyal in my season. Stuck with my team. Didn't cutthroat anybody besides Sam. And that was the only person I did. And this time I just tried to be a little more aggressive. My main alliance was with Emma, and it was great the whole time. She stuck with me, and I thought I had a decent one with Christian and Cody, and I never really talked to Hunter too much until the end. And the part that seemed to fall apart was when I tried to be more aggressive and try and get Christian out. And I tried to blow through too many alliances. I tried to tell everybody at once. I tried to, I thought I had everyone under my grip, and obviously I didn't, which, whatever, it happened. But other than that, it was a great season. Had fun, had a lot of fun. Environment was great. People were great. It's overall fun time, and can't wait to play again at some point. Big thanks to Jeff, a.k.a. Big Dev, a.k.a. Devontre. Also big thanks to Aunt Nikki for the support on the video watching. Big thanks to everyone that played. Had a great time. Would love to do it again. Other than that, Peace out.
First off, I want to start by congratulating Hunter on a win this season. He played a great game overall, very well-rounded player, and ultimately rose out above, especially with some of those immunity challenges at the end, rewatching some of the tapes. So congrats on the season win. Thanks for also to Devin and all the camera crew for all the work that they do behind the scenes. It really helps pull together the season and truly make it as fun as it is altogether. It was really great getting to meet some new opponents this year. Really liked getting to meet some new faces, having some old faces from previous seasons come back. I think it helped to make the game a little bit more exciting, a little bit more on the edge. Reflecting on my game overall, a little bit different strategy and approach than my first time playing in Season 2 of Wisconsin. So this time just kind of trying to figure out who to align with, maybe to make the best decisions that way, but it helped carry me through at least till the merge. Helped to do some early votes in the beginning, I guess before the merge, but not really helping to pull with any really true lead out for the votes. So kind of more behind the scenes player a little bit, strategy a little bit, kind of laid back at the end. Kind of wasted an idol a little bit, but was also really worried during that one round that I was going to be voted out. Watching some of the end episodes is really exciting too, because it was just kind of fun seeing the different kind of conversations and behind the scenes for people, and just kind of seeing where people's minds were at. Altogether, it was a really fun season and a great group to play with. And I encourage you guys, if you're watching and you've never played Survivor before and you're interested, definitely reach out and ask to play maybe a different season.
All right, first of all, thank you, Devin. Thank you, all the crew, for working so hard and getting the videos together. It looked phenomenal. Second of all, on to gameplay. Gonna go quick because I got a lot to say. 6 people left. That's where I want to start. Christian, Hunter played the idols. Turned out to be a good move for them. But was it a good move for Christian? I don't know, Christian. I'm gonna come at you a little bit here. Keep in mind, I did vote for you. But you thinking that me and Nate, specifically me, would leave you guys one vote after I proved loyalty to you for Emma was so far from the truth. With 7 people left, I think I played a big part in convincing Emma, Collin, maybe not Hunter, but Emma and Collin specifically, to vote for you. While us 4 voted Collin. I told you not to play your idol. I didn't vote for you. I showed so much trust there. And then one conversation between me, Nate, and Emma made you think that we were going to vote you out. I don't know if you thought I was just easily convinced or what, but no, that was wrong. Once you played the idol, Cody mentioned voting for you. And while I didn't want to necessarily write your name down, I was like, yeah, why would I write down Emma's name if she's already going home? I wasn't going to write down Cody's name, so I told Emma at that tribal, I said, I did not write your name down, I voted for Christian. She knew that going to the jury, so hopefully that would have made her appreciate me a little more in a hypothetical tribal council, final tribal council. But then on to the last 5 vote. I think the pitting against each other of Hunter and Cody's a little overblown, because they each came up to me and Nate, pled their case, why not to vote for them, because me and Nate, I mean, we had a little power there. We were 2 votes that were going together constantly, and we ultimately decided that, and it was mostly Nate, honestly, that Hunter was more vulnerable. He was willing to more go with whatever we wanted, and Cody was gonna stick with you. Even though I don't think Cody wanted to vote me out. But yeah, so I kind of wish we had a podcast because there's so much more to say. But also, last thing, Hunter, the amount of times you called me and Nate puppy dogs, unacceptable. And yeah, I think the big dogs kind of underestimated us. That's all I'll say.
Hey, Nate here, and Devin, I just want to say thank you for another great season. I was glad I could make it a little further than last time, made it to the merge, made it to the final 3. Overall, I thought the experience was great for me. Definitely dialed down my game a little bit. Wanted to kind of wait to make a big move. Unfortunately, I never really got the chance to. I wish that right after the merge, I was planning on maybe getting out one of the big three, either Hunter, Christian, or Collin right away and teaming up with Emma and Zach, but could never really formulate anything there, so could never really make my big move to get my name out there and make some waves. But, it's quite the accomplishment getting to the final three, especially with that crew. So, I just want to say thank you again, and hopefully we can come back with a vengeance if I am able to participate again. We'll see. Thank you.
All right, Devin, I know you asked me to talk about the game a little bit, so let's get into my favorite parts of the game. One, I finally got to play with Cody again. Actually play with him, not just on the same, season as him. Play with him like I did years ago. All right, like he played an idol for me, was just round robin, like storybook redemption there. I mean, when he didn't play the idol for me and played it for Darius instead in season 2, awesome to see that come full circle and us work together, get the final 5, together, kind of similar like we did last time. Unfortunate reality that, me and him had goals and Hunter didn't have it in his head to, get the final 3 winners. And at the end of the day, kudos to him. He made a really good move at the end of the game. Really happy he's a deserving winner. I think that kind of catered to what I learned from this game. Pretty much the biggest thing is really that the winner is going to come based on who's on the jury and who's just the person on the season. The winner of every season kind of is the person that should win because they did what was needed to earn the vote. I think the biggest part of Survivor is earning the vote. And quite frankly, sometimes someone like myself, the only way I'm going to make the end is by not earning certain people's votes. And I understand that. I understand I've got a big target, and at the end of the day, I'm cool with it. It was awesome. It was so fun to play. Some emerging young stars and people like, Chris and Nathan. We got Mike actually playing really well. Matt making the merge. Just don't go for the big guys early. Timing is everything. Gain trust. Vote with them for more than one vote. It's not a voting block to us. It's a real alliance. I know you've been part of a lot of voting block seasons, and maybe that's why, but really, the big-time players know true alliance when they see one, and I think you have a chance to actually play. I hope you really do play again. Coming into the rest of it here, I mean, playing with Collin, Hunter, Cody, obviously big-time threats. You also have Emma, who should have maybe won her season, maybe not, I don't know, but that's the thing. Hunter should have won the season he won. Cody should have won the season he won. Hunter should have won this one. I should have won Legends. Collin should have won season 9. Emma, maybe she shouldn't have, At the end of the day, she didn't do what she needed to get the votes, but she played an outstanding game, and she would have gotten mine in that game. But I wasn't on that season. It's just kind of how it all goes. It's really interesting. A lot of respect goes around. Really fun time. Cannot complain at all. Really excited. Can't wait for the next time. Maybe one day I'll make it back out there again. It was just really good to get back to the roots and play with some of the greats. Thank you for that, Devin. Great season. It was so much fun. A lot of crazy moves. Love being paranoid-ish. Acting it, at least you know how it goes. Being hectic, obviously, and, tanking some challenges and winning some challenges. It's all fun and games, and dying in the first challenge in the sand pit. And, just remember, if I ever get a chance to play with Rich Dog, watch out for that duo again.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Wanted to come on here and say a few words about the Survivor season. Obviously, it was a fucking phenomenal season. I thought everyone had there was a lot of great gameplay, a lot of great challenges, and I do think that it was one of the best seasons that we've ever filmed or done. It's the best season I've ever been a part of, or at least for me. Obviously, Legends didn't go my way, so there was that. But I want to thank Devin for it being such a challenge, from challenges to twists to everything. It was a really, really creative and fun season. I love the all outdoor aspect of it. I think it was one of the best gameplay seasons I've ever seen being played. Between me and Cody, Christian, and Chris, I think Chris played a great game, and I didn't realize it at the time because I really wasn't close to him in the game as much until the very end. Even Nate, I think Nate played a pretty good game, staying in the house and stuff, and Emma played a great game. Even the newbies, Zach and Maddie and stuff, there was a lot of great gameplay in this season. I'm not trying to leave everyone out. I think a lot of people played great. I don't think there was really a bad person in this season. I think it was a very, very good season, and it came together really well with the people that played. Like I said, I want to thank Devin and everyone who filmed, everyone who watched, everyone who participated in the season, for playing, for watching, for whatever.
they did. And obviously I'm sitting here as your two-time winner, your only two-time winner. Remember that. Sorry for spoiling it for everyone in the first episode. Didn't mean to do that. I totally meant to do that. But I'm sure nobody actually thought that I was going to win the season, go on to win the season. But yeah, it was fucking awesome. I'm very glad I played. But with all that being said, I'm probably done. I'm probably retired. I'm following Darius into the sunset, and we're going to be sitting there together, done. And we can go back to like it was in season 3 and not backstab each other this time. Sorry, Darius. But yeah, it was... I just don't see myself coming back and not being just the biggest threat in any game that I go into. So, but I'd love to host again. Obviously, I'll be part of videotaping and everything like I normally am. But it's just, I think I'm retired. Couldn't go off on a higher, go out on a higher note. Two-time winner, won 3 challenges. I think I played my best game I've ever played by a long shot. And that's what my 5th game played. I would love to, like I said, I still want to be a part of everything. I'd love to host again if Devin would let me or have me. But yeah, I think I'm retired, and like I said, couldn't go off on a higher note. And I'll be involved, but I'll see you guys later.
Be hell for everyone else playing, because I'm fucking. It's a fish swimming with a shark, dude, and they're about to be eaten alive. This isn't a prediction, this is a spoiler. You're looking at the season 4 winner right here. I get it, but I think it's a really good idea.
I'll think about it. If I'm not gonna go with him, I'll at least let you know, okay?
It's not Alex, it could be you, so I would suggest you go Alex.
So what do you got?
Extra vote left. Just keep the paper. You don't have to keep the cloth, but you can if you want. Just paper. So what do you think?
Well, it hurts, but I had to actually use it right away. Try to make him look different. We definitely understand them though. Hopefully you're gone, Matt, but I think you have an idol, and I think Maddie might be gone.
Very first of all, game. Got time to record.
Yes?
Yep. Yeah, thank you. You can send a comment over here then. Huh?
Big dogs gotta eat, Matt, Mike, Collin.
This one? No, right here. This one? Yes. Nope. Hunter wants me to...
I mean, if you don't want
Matt
to,
saw me find it, Zach saw me find it, but I wasn't gonna miss it because it was obvious there was an X on the fucking thing. I was like, yo, I cannot not pick this up right now, but Matt was walking all the way, so I'm like, I'm not losing it. I'll use the fucking next round if I don't volunteer.
Right.
Be safe fun. I love it.
So,
The weakness.
yeah.
The fish. Or if you choose the sharks. Right. Will I get eaten alive in a shark tank?
Like 1/4 or something, but then apparently...
Math and now puzzles? What the fuck?
Jeez, good job, Emma.
1-6 shot at winning this game.
looked at it, I didn't believe it first. I need a second immunity. Hunter. Congrats, brother.
I've won like half the fucking roads in here. 2 wins. I fucking ran half. I went to half the most of the tribals back there in pre-merge. Got out of there pretty good.
What's the plan this round, you think?
I would love to get Christian to Cody hit.
Okay.
Well, Collin, I feel like you can trust more, and I feel like I have more. To be honest, right now I think I could beat all 3 of them again. I think I'm playing the best game here. I'm not only playing the best game I've ever played, but one of the best games ever played.
Pretty good season, huh?
Like I said, it's a spoiler, so keep watching. Trust nobody. Backstab everybody. Big move, man. I want to be the GOAT, not you.
This is going to be used this round, so close this.
That's how they tell me so. Find this for yourself? Myself. So, any votes against Christian and Hunter will not count. First vote, Cody. 1-0 Cody. Second vote, Hunter. Does not count.
Do I fuck myself over and not vote Cody up for the second time and fuck up? I wish Emma was here instead of fuck Cody right now. I should have voted Cody. It would have been fucking.
Yeah.
But
Should have, but we're still here.
But I don't want to go to. Here's the thing: if I prove my loyalty to Chris and fucking Nate, get out Cody. Christian's done. Christian's done.
Maybe try a diagram.
Might help.
Dude, I want to talk some shit in this fucking thing. I'm not here to play any games this time. I want to talk some fucking shit.
Alright, man. Good luck. 2 Chris, 2 Cody, 1 vote left. 5th member of the jury, Cody. You're gonna have to hand me your torch.
Oh my god! Did you just tear your shirt?
Yep. Give up.
Wow.
Hunter! Yeah! Wow. Hunter, get over here. Hunter wins his 3rd immunity of the game. Guaranteed to choose who he wants for the final with him.
1 in 3 shot at winning.
Challenge, please! I'm the puzzle god! That's my 3rd final 3 fucking win! Alright, guys.
When I said in the beginning of this that I just spoiled the game, that I'm a winner, did I think I was actually gonna win? Fuck yeah, I did.
Winner of Survivor Wisconsin Season 4, Hunter.